From its early days as a fur trading post to a bustling city of nearly 25,000 people, Faribault has seen tremendous change over the years. But you might be surprised to learn how many changes have occurred in the past 25 years. Join us for the next few minutes as we explore how the people and places in Faribault have changed since 1990. Understanding these changes will provide us with insight into how we can plan for the changes that may be in store for Faribault over the next 25 years. People are the most important part of any community. Our housing, businesses, schools, religious institutions, medical facilities, parks, and many other aspects of the community are in large part in response to the needs and desires of the people of the community. As the people in the community change, so do the places in the community. Let's take a look at just a few of the many ways that the people of Faribault have changed over the past 20 to 25 years. In 1990, Faribault had a population of roughly 17,000 people. In 2010, we had a population of roughly 23,300. That's an increase of 6,300 people and a population growth rate of 36%. In contrast, over that same period, the population of the state grew by 21%. In 1990, our median age was 33.1 years old. In 2010, our median age was 35.4 years old. Like many communities, our population has aged, but our median age in 2010 was below the state's median age of 37.4. In 1990, 15.9% of the Faribault population over the age of 25 had attained a bachelor's degree or higher. In 2010, that number had risen to 20.4% compared to the state average of 32.2%. Our income has steadily increased. In 1990, the median annual household income in Faribault was roughly $24,600. In 2010, the median annual household income had increased to $51,600. However, our income was lower than the state average of $59,100. Although we have seen an overall increase in income, we have also seen an increase in poverty. In 1990, 5.5% of all families in Faribault had income below the poverty level. In 2010, 14.1% of all families had income below the poverty level, compared to 7.2% of all families in the state. Faribault has also become a more culturally diverse community. In 1990, 3% of our population classified themselves as Hispanic or a race other than white. In 2010, that number had increased to 25%, compared to 18% in the state. In 1990, the Hispanic population represented just 1% of the population of Faribault. In 2010, that number grew to 13% of the population of the city. That's the 8th largest percentage of any city in the state of Minnesota. The Black or African American population also has grown. In 1990, less than 1% of the population classified themselves as Black or African American. In 2010, that number had grown to roughly 8%, compared to 6% in the state. Likewise, the number of foreign-born residents has grown dramatically. In 1990, 1% of the population was foreign-born. In 2010, 10% of the city population was foreign-born, compared to 7% of the state population. In 1990, 3% of the population over the age of 5 reported that they did not speak English very well. In 2010, that number had risen to 7%, with over 18% speaking a language other than English at home. These are just a few of the many population changes we have seen in the last 20 to 25 years. Now let's take a look at a few of the places in Faribault that have changed over the past 25 years. Just as the population of Faribault has grown over the past 25 years, so have the boundaries of the city. In 1990, Faribault had an area of roughly 11.8 square miles. Today, Faribault's corporate limits encompass roughly 15.5 square miles. We have increased the area of Faribault by roughly 4 square miles. In the last 20 to 25 years, we have added 730 acres of industrial land, primarily in the north end of the city. This area has become the home of a variety of highly successful industries, including Minnesota Municipal Power Association, Saint-Gobain, Sage Glass, Aldi Foods Distribution Center, Northern Tool and Equipment, TrueView, and Innovative Food Processors, or IFP, to name just a few of the industries that have chosen to grow in Faribault. We have also added roughly 400 acres of commercial property, primarily along Highway 60 west of Interstate Highway 35. Although it is currently mostly undeveloped, this area is served by city sewer and water and ready for large-scale commercial development. In the past 20 to 25 years, the city has also added roughly 1,100 acres of residential property. These new residential areas provide a mixture of housing, including low-density, single-family residences, medium and high-density residential attached housing. We have also strengthened and revitalized areas within the traditional boundaries of the city. For example, since 1990, we have seen significant enhancements in our historic downtown. We have invested in the public realm with a new and attractive streetscape and increased public parking. And many property owners have made significant improvements to their buildings, including the Depot Bar and Grill and the Alexander Supper Club, to name just a few of the many places that have been improved in the last 25 years. New buildings also have been constructed in the downtown, including Mill City Restaurant and Heritage Bluff Apartments. The city and the EDA have provided assistance to property owners to improve their properties. The city purchased buildings, like the Fleckenstein Building, to repair them and allow them to return back to the private sector. While the downtown has seen great improvements, there is still work to do. Some buildings remain vacant and in need of repair. Property maintenance continues to present challenges, but overall, the city has made great strides to maintain a vibrant, attractive, and historic downtown. Commercial development has also grown throughout the community. We have seen the addition of new hotels like Grand Stay, professional office buildings like Crossroads, shopping centers like Western Avenue Marketplace, and large retailers like Walmart Supercenter. Our medical facilities have also grown. We have seen substantial improvements at District 1 Hospital, Mayo Clinic, Allina Clinic, and others. And we have seen the development of assisted living and other residential care facilities like Keystone Communities and Faribault Senior Living. Our public and private educational institutions have grown. Roosevelt Elementary School was constructed. Shannig St. Mary's made multiple improvements, including the development of the new athletic facilities and a STEM facility. South Central College has made substantial investments to accommodate a growing number of students. And the state academies for the deaf and blind continue to be an important part of the community. In the last 25 years, we have also seen the closing of the former Faribault Regional Center, also known as the Faribault State Hospital, and its transformation into the Minnesota Correctional Facility, a minimum and medium security prison that now houses 2,000 inmates. We have seen changes in our religious institutions. For example, 3 Catholic parishes have combined into Divine Mercy Catholic Church. We have also seen the addition of the new religious institutions like the Islamic Center of Faribault. Our city facilities have also seen tremendous change over the past 25 years. The city built a new public works building. The police department relocated from a shared facility with Rice County to a standalone police station. The wastewater treatment plant saw significant improvements to accommodate the population growth in the city. We have also improved our streets and utilities. We have expanded and improved our parks and recreation opportunities. Some of our many improvements include White Sands Trailhead and Dog Park, and a new aquatic center and a BMX track at the North and South Alexander Parks. These are just a few of the many changes we have seen in Faribault in the past 25 years. Faribault has grown from a small fur trading post in the early 1800s to a vibrant city of nearly 25,000 people. There's a lot to celebrate in Faribault, but there's also a lot of work to do if we want to ensure that Faribault will remain a vibrant community that we are proud of. We need your help to develop a strong vision that will help guide Faribault over the next 25 years. This is the community's vision, so we need to hear from you. Please let us know what you admire in the community. Let us know what you see as the strengths of the community. And let us know the challenges you see in our community. There are many ways for you to get involved in the visioning process, including neighborhood meetings and community forums. For more information, visit the city's website at www.faribault.org. Let's continue to make Faribault a special community that we are proud to call home.